it's Debbie with Homebodies Fitness and Yoga. I'm a minute early so we can get everybody notification that we're on. Today is BLT, buns, legs, thighs, and some core. So I'm going to wait for everybody to get the notification that we are on live. Had a little bit of a problem with my live yoga a few minutes ago, so I wanted to give it enough time. Hi, Janet. Hi, Karen. Thanks for hanging in there with the yoga. We had a little technical difficulty, as is known in the biz. So I'm getting us started a little bit on time early because those of us living in South Florida, hi, have an opportunity to watch the Blue Angels go over us about 1:15. So I want to make sure that you all get your workout in before we get to hopefully catch some glimpse of that. So hi, Rand. So grab, you don't need anything really except maybe a counter or a tabletop or a chair, something that you can hold on to. If you have bands, either this kind of band or the fabric bands or a long band or not. If you do have them, grab it. If you don't have them, the workout's still going to be fine. All right. We have 5 sets today. We're going to repeat the sets twice each time. Each exercise is 30 seconds of length, and then we get 30 seconds in between sets. So if you get tired, take a break. If you need more, add more. So remember, and I know that some of you do this, if you want to repeat this workout again, just run through it again. And if you ever want me to write it out for you, I can write it out for you, though you might not understand my lingo too much. All right, so I'm going to get you started with a warm-up. As I said, some of us in South Florida are going to get to see the Blue Angels, so we're excited about that, and I want you guys to be able to get out there and do it. All right, so set your watches. We're going to start with just a little warm-up. Start marching in place. All right, so just pump the arms. I hope you're having a great day. Just keep it going. Take your legs out for a wide V. Just take it out. And move your hips a little side to side. This is a leg workout, lower body workout, everything below the belt. Right? So we want to get a nice warm up in 4, in 3, in 2, bring it back into that close march. That's it. Pump the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out. Open out. Legs out. Excuse me. Now bring it back in close. We're going to do that 2 out, 2 in. So we go out and in, out and in. Again, out and in. Good. Now do the other leg first. Go. Left side. That's it. Just getting warmed up. Now take it to a tap. Tap it up. Up. Good. Reach the arms up. Might as well. Stretch it up and over. Take it to the side. Swing them out. Good. Little taps. 4 more. In 3, we're going to lunge side to side. Shoulder rolls always help. That's it. 4 more times. 4 and 3. Hold it on your right side, right here. Press it down and up. Little pulses. 4 more times. 4, 3. Now isometrically hold. Then pivot around to your right side. Come on the ball of the back foot. Up and down. Take the arms with you. Up and down. All the way up, down. Roll through it, toe ball, heel. Now take the arms in, bring the knee in, tuck, tuck, that's it. That's it, hold it in, round your back, press your arms away from you. Stretch your left leg out, hands on thighs. Hold it here, 3, 2, come back to center, both hands on your knees, round your back, pull your belly in, then release it out. Pull your belly in, round your spine, release it out, round your back. Roll it all the way up. Lunge left side, right side. Good. That's it. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it on your left side. 1. Hold it here. Little presses. 8, 7, 6. So some of you did my yoga, so you should be nice and warmed up. Let's turn it over to that left side on the ball of the back foot. Up and down. Take your arms with you. That's it. You got 4 of these. 3, 2, then we're going to bend that back knee and bring the arms in with it. So we tuck it under and out, under and out. Good, 2 more. One more. Good. Hold it in, round your back, pull it away. Now straighten the back leg, hands down. Hold it 4, 3, 2, come back to center, hands on thighs, pull your shoulders forward, right and left sides. That's it, 4 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Round your back, pull it in, let it go, round your back again, pull it in, and roll it all the way up. All right, guys, the first set, you don't need your bands, but you can certainly put them on if you'd like. We're gonna do a tempo squat. So yeah, lunch date, okay. So our feet are gonna be about hips width apart, maybe a little wider. You can have your toes slightly turned out. We're gonna do what I call a tempo squat. So we're gonna come down, halfway up, down all the way up, all right? Down, halfway up. We're gonna do the same thing with lunges. So we have a tempo squat, and then a lunge right, lunge left, and then I'll give you a really easy fourth exercise, all right? So, we're gonna set those interval timers. Get ready. All right, in 5 seconds we go on. 3, 2, and 1. Go. Go for your tempo squat. Go down, halfway up. Down, all the way up. Down, halfway up. Down, all the way up. Go. Go on your own pace or mine. Go. Down, halfway up. Down, all the way up. Yes. Now really squeeze into your glutes here. Sit your weight back into your heels. Good. You've got about 10 seconds left. Then we take the right foot forward. In 3, in 2, in 1, right foot forward. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Yeah? Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Drive into that front heel. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Drive into that front heel. Halfway up, all the way up. Good. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. 10 seconds. Good. Again. Down, halfway up. All we're gonna do is switch sides. 5 seconds. 3, 2, switch sides, go. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Down, halfway up. Keep driving into that front heel. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Up, good. Down, halfway up, all the way up. 15 seconds more, all the way up. Now our last exercise is a plie stance or a sumo squat stance. 8 seconds, and then we do calf raises. Yeah, we haven't done those in a while. Ready? Good, take it out. Down, raise your heels up. You can do one at a time or both, but notice I'm not coming up and down, I'm staying low, low. We're going right back into the squat in 15 seconds, I'm sorry. Our rounds are gonna be long, but oh so worth it. 10 seconds, guys. We might get a recovery. We'll see how the machine works today. That's it. 3 more seconds. 2, and 1. Good. Come back up. Squat. Go. Down. Halfway up. Down. All the way up. Down. Halfway up. All the way up. Yes. Ah. How's that butt feeling? Halfway. All the way. Ooh, yeah. That's it. You'll thank me one day. It might not be tomorrow. It certainly won't be today. Right leg forward. Let's go. Down, halfway up. Down, all the way up. Down, halfway up. All the way up. Good. Halfway up. All the way up. You're halfway there. 15 seconds on this leg, then we switch legs. We do get recovery after that plie though. Again. Good. And switch, other side. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. If you choose to use more weight, go grab it, it's okay. Keep driving into that front heel, down halfway, all the way, 15 seconds. We go into the sumo squat or the plie, down halfway, and all we do is calf raises. Down. But if you don't do them a lot, it's not all you do, right? It feels like it. It's a nice strong move. One more. Good. Plie, go. Up, up, up. Nothing moves here. Yeah. 20 seconds you get recovery. You're gonna need your band if you're using a band. All right, and sometimes those take time to get on, I know. 10 seconds. Good, 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest, shake it out. All right, if you're gonna use a band, take it and place it around your ankles, just above your ankles. And make sure if you're not wearing shorts, if you're wearing shorts, sorry. So our first exercise, you're gonna be in a bent position and you're just gonna kick your hip back, your leg back, all right? My shoelace is undone. And then the second exercise, you're either on your knees or you're gonna stand with a side lift. You could be on your knees doing a donkey kick. Right leg back, let's go. Here we go, kick it back. Kick, 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 kick. Yes, yes. Left knee is bent if you notice. Yes. You should feel this in your left leg as well. You could be on your forearms or straight leg, straight arms, depending on what's going on in your tabletop. Good, 5 seconds to the other leg. 3, 2, and switch sides, go. Kick, kick. Our second exercise is that side hip. So you could be on your side, on your knees for a donkey, or you could be on your side on the floor. All right? Woo! 15 seconds. I don't know, are you feeling this? You're gonna have to let me know. If you're not feeling it, and you're not using a band, you've gotta use some muscle tension in there. In 3, in 2, in 1. Now, left leg up. Good, my right toes are slightly turned out. If you're not using a band, try to get your leg up higher, yeah? Right there. Stay strong and lifted through your torso. So without a band, we get a little bit deeper, a little bit more oblique, a little bit more hip. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I know. 6 seconds. We're going to the other leg. In 3, 2, 1. Good, other leg. So I'm just gonna come around here. I'm gonna try it with balance. Lift, 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 lift. Good. So again, that's without a band. If you're using the band, then you're going to keep it around above your ankle, and you won't get quite as much if it's a heavy band. 10 seconds. We're back to that butt kick. In 5, 4, 3. I'm going to demonstrate it without the band. Turn around. Good. Let's do our left leg back. If you're not doing with the band, see if you can get more extension out of that leg and hip. Right? If you're with the band, you're kind of restricted. I'm just going to tie my shoelaces because apparently I don't know how to do that. All right? You've got 10 seconds before you go to the other leg. So banded or not banded, switch sides, kick. The standing leg is bending, as is the top leg, the leg that's not standing, the leg that's kicking. 20 seconds. Keep bending into that standing leg because you're going to feel that in your glutes. You got 10 seconds. Oh, maybe you couldn't see my face. You couldn't see the pain in my face. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Lift, lift. If you're with a band, you're not going to get quite as high. If you're on your knees, you're still not going to get quite as high. If you're on a sideline, kind of clamshell side, that's fine. You're still not going to get that high. Unless you have a band that doesn't have a whole lot of resistance with it. Yeah, stay lifted here. 20 seconds. Keep going. Yeah. 3, 2, switch sides. Good, so remember, you're either banded or not. Lift, keep it going. I'm trying to balance today. That's it. Outer hip, obliques. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Good, when you hear the bell, you get 30 seconds. You're gonna put your band back on if it's off, or if you want to use it. It's gonna go back around the ankles. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Next exercise, with or without the band. Pulses in a curtsy squat to a side lift. Pulses in a curtsy squat to a side lift. When we come out of that one, we're going right to the opposite leg, side lift. Then we'll take that leg to the curtsy squat, side lift, and the opposite leg. So, 10 seconds if you want to try it with a band. Go for it. Right leg's going to go behind you. Get ready in 3, 2, good, right leg. Pulse, pulse, kick. It's not going to go very far. Pulse, pulse, step. Pulse, pulse. Try to keep your hips and knees towards center. Pulse, pulse, step. Yeah, 15 seconds. How's that butt doing, guys? Woo. So I'm below my knee. I'm never on my knee. But I'm above my ankles because it gets a little bit looser if you don't pay attention. All right, now stand up. Left leg. Out, 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 out. Woo! How are we doing? If you're not wearing a band, let your leg come a little higher, but don't go so high that you have to use your back to get there, okay? 10 seconds. We're gonna curtsy with the same left leg. 5 seconds. Woo-wee. 3, 2, curtsy. Pulse, pulse, step out. You never wanna have your band slack, so let that resistance, so when you step out, you're working your abductors. Good. Down, down, out. Good. Down, down, out. Good. Good. 5 seconds, we're gonna kick that right leg out. Finish this up. Right leg, kick, 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 kick. So notice I'm not going very far. I'm also not putting my foot down. If you can avoid it, do it. If you have to touch, you touch. It doesn't really matter. It's just more balance. Yeah? We're gonna go right back. This right leg is gonna do the curtsy in 10 seconds. That's it, go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, right leg curtsies. Curtsy, curtsy, step. Curtsy, curtsy, step. I want you to feel it, even if you're not using a band. So, if you're not using your band, I want you to get a little, maybe a little more lift. Curtsy, curtsy, step. Balance. Curtsy, curtsy, balance. Good? Good. Out. Down. Down. Out. 3, 2, feet down, left leg. Out. 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 So again, a lot of this has to do with balance. A lot of this has to do with core stability. And a lot of this has to do with our hips, yeah? Woo, 15 seconds. Left leg is gonna come behind us for the curtsy pulse. Here we go. Ready for 5 seconds. 3, 2, left leg behind you. Pulse, pulse, touch. Pulse, pulse, kick. Pulse, pulse, kick. Woohoo! How are those legs doing? That's it. Pulse, pulse, out. Good, 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, out. Good, good. 3 seconds to the other side, kicking out straight. Good, here we go, right leg. Kick, kick, good. Your pace of mine. We got 30 seconds, we're gonna head to the floor and we're gonna be doing bridges. So if you have your band, this is a great place to use your band. All right, with bridges. Good, halfway. That's it, you're almost there. 10 seconds. 6 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Good, take your mat. All right, this is it, guys. We're on the floor now. We're gonna stay on the floor. Band up above your knees if you're using a band. Above your knees, bridges is first. I don't really have to explain much to you, except the first set is only your butt lifting. All right, so put the band not on your knees, above your knees. Head down. Ready in 3, 2. Now just squeeze your butt off the floor. Keep your back on the floor, not a traditional bridge just yet. All I want is that butt off the floor. Squeeze, Scoop out your belly. Keep the resistance against the outside of your thighs. You've got to keep that resistance happening. Good, you're halfway through. The next 30 seconds, we're gonna do a full bridge. Hips go up and down, but right now we're just squeezing our butt. That's it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, now all the way up, articulate down. All the way up and down. Don't skip that middle back and drop down onto your tailbone, okay? I want that articulation. Up and down. Your next set in 15 seconds is just the right leg in the air. If you can keep it in line with your other knee, great. If it goes straight up, great, doesn't matter. I want resistance on the band. 3 seconds. 2, right leg up. Here we go, just the left butt cheek. Up, up, up. Good. So you may not get as high when you have one leg on the floor only, but that's okay. Accommodate what you've got to accommodate. All right, you've got 15 seconds left on this side. Then we go to the other side. How we doing, guys? I need to hear from you at some point. Good. In 5 seconds, all we're gonna do is switch legs. 3, 2, and switch. You can drop it down in between if you have to. Knee by knee or leg a little higher, your choice. Good. With the band, it's actually easier to keep knee, for me, keep knee by knee. Keep going. Think you can see me? Yeah? All right. In 10 seconds, we're going back to just the butt off the floor. Just the butt. So your back's going to come down to the floor in 3, in 2, in 1. Legs down, hips down, just the buttocks. Squeeze. Now keep your feet wide, right? Press resistance against that outer band. Out. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze, nice and tight. Nice and tight. You're halfway through. Then we go to the full bridge. All the way up, all the way down. Good, good, good. Yeah. Oh, you should be feeling this right about now, I'd say. Good. All the way up in 3, 2, 1. Good. Up, articulate down. Up, articulate down. Up, down. Every time you come up, press against the outside of your bands. Up and down. Up and down. You're halfway through, then the right leg's gonna stay in the air. Ooh. Good. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Right leg in the air, just the left glute. Good, just that left glute. You still want to have resistance on that band, so you still want that right leg, if you're using the band, you still want that right leg kind of pressing on the outer edge, right? Getting into that outer hip and isolating it or isometrically pressing against it. You're about 10 seconds into the other leg soon. That's it, that's it, that's it. All right, gang, in 3, 2, 1. Try to hold it up when you change legs. Go. Go. Keep that left leg actively pressing out against the band. Never, when you're with any kind of band, TRX, rubber bands, any kind of bands, there's never any slack in the band. All right, you can push your top arm down to help you out here. All we've got is 10 more seconds, then we get a break, and we finish with abdominals. 5 seconds, just enough time to see the Blue Angels. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You don't need your bands, but feel free to keep them on. How we doing, guys? Keep your bands in your body if you have them. All right, first exercise, heel reaches, excuse me. Allergies, right and left, or up in the air this way, or you can be up off the floor, all right? And then just listen for the cues. It's really easy to follow along. All right, feet on the floor or not. Ready? Let's go. Reach side to side. Good. Just reach side to side. If you feel tension in your neck, you can put one or both hands behind your head. And if you'd like, you can be up here if that's okay for your back. Halfway through. The next exercise, we're gonna let our knees fall to our right side, and we're gonna do a crunch through the center. In 5 seconds, so it's gonna look like this, right? All right, get ready. Knees to the right, let's go. Heads up, up, down. So our legs are to the right, but our torso stays to the center. And you should fire up into those obliques. Don't move your head. There's space between your chin and your collarbone for your fist or a small orange. Not the kind of oranges I like to eat. They're never that small. All right? Or a lemon or a tennis ball. 5 seconds. We're just going to switch the legs over to the other side. We're going to keep pulsing through the center. Good. Switch the legs over. Right back through center. Crunch. So there's no movement in my neck. I'm not going to bob and weave with my neck here. My arms are holding up the weight of my head. When we're done with this, our legs are going to be in a diamond shape. You can have them on the floor or in the air. I'm going to let you choose. See, it's Friday. You can choose what you like. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs apart. Either your soles of the feet are on the floor or they're up in the air. See what works for you today. Maybe do 1 set on the floor because we're going to do 2 sets, right? So we give you equal time. All it is a basic crunch with our knees out to the side. In 10 seconds, we're back to the first exercise with heel reaches. And I think your abs should be burning by about now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, good feet on the floor. Let's go, side to side. Reaching to the ankles. The other option is here or on your back, legs in the air, and you can reach side to side that way, okay? You choose. I want to know that your abs are feeling this, all right? I want to hear from you. I need to know you're feeling these things in the right places. 5 seconds. Legs are going to go to the right side in 3, 2, 1. Knees right. Good. Lift your torso through the center. Working into your obliques. You've got 2 sets on, well, you've got a set on each side. 15 seconds. That's what we're saying to our abs. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been, my obliques? 10 seconds. My 6-pack. 5 seconds. 3, 2, keep the arms or the chest going, and then just switch your legs to the other side. So we are focusing a little bit more on one side than the other, but they're all working, so don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. 15 seconds coming up. Last set is your diamonds. Keep it going. You've got 5 seconds. Open up your legs in diamond shape. Feet on the floor or in the air. If your feet are in the air, your feet are higher than your knees, okay? If your legs are in the air, feet are higher than knees. Crunch, crunch. We've only got 15 seconds of work left, guys. Make it your best. Hang in there. 10 seconds. Almost there, gang. Hang on, hang on. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding, ding, ding. Hug your knees into your chest. Good job, guys. Good timing. Arms open to the side. Hips right, knees left. Now we're just going to leave them there and twist a little bit deeper. Looking over to your right hand. Let your left arm lengthen out on that right hip. And maybe stretch the right arm over your head and just reach in 2 directions. Come back to center. Knees over to the right side. Right hand just rests on that outer thigh, smoothing it out from hip to knee. And you're looking to your left side. And say, baby, I'm worth it. Left arm over your head if you'd like. Return to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross right leg over left. Grab the ankles. Head down if you'd like. Heels to your buttocks. Lengthen out that spine. So get your tailbone down on the floor. I want to stay here all day. But we're going to switch legs. Grab the ankles. Pull the heels towards the buttocks. Tailbone lengthens out on the floor. Undo your legs. Head and shoulders off as you round your spine. Let's rock and roll. Come onto your hands and knees. come into your cat and cow a couple of times. Just stretch your spine and stretch the front of your body. I'm going to turn this way. And round. Come back to center. Right foot forward. Nice long lunge. Hands on top of your thighs. And push that left hip forward. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Kat. I can't see who that is. Oh, Stacy, hi. All right, hips forward. Relax your shoulders. And then let's just switch legs. Bring it back. Left leg forward. Make sure that knee's over the ankle. Push your hips forward. So this is great. It's Friday. You get 2 days off at lunchtime. I'm not saying to take it off. If you need to do something, do something. Follow one of our old routines. Go over my 10-minute yogi and take a couple of 10-minute yogis together. Or come and join me for Yoga Sunday at 10:30. Come back to your knees. I'm also tomorrow at 9:30 on Energy Exchange. Hips up in the air, downward facing dog. I did tell you to keep your band nearby, but we're not going to use it anymore. Soften your knees, walk your hands and feet together. Fold in middle, hang your head. Roll through your spine, come up, roll your shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in, arms up. Stretch right, and stretch left. Come back to center, release it, roll your shoulders around a couple times, and one more time, take a big breath in. Let it go, exhale. Shake it all out. So guys, if you don't have bands, I have used a towel around my thighs and hold it so my biceps get a little activated and I can just create a little bit of resistance as well. But I think a lot of this is still available on Amazon. This is Gym Bandit. I don't know, how available, but most of the bands I've seen are a couple of days of shipping. So it's just a great thing to have. But if you don't have it and you don't want to buy it, you don't need it, because all of my workouts I try to design for you so that you can just do body weight. So any questions, any comments, get in touch with me. Stay home, stay healthy, stay fit. I'm going to get to hopefully see the Blue Angels, so I know my South Florida friends are probably going to step outside to catch that in the sky today. Very exciting in a few minutes. So you guys rock. I'll see you on Monday, 12:30. It's usually a Pilates yoga bar mashup. Have a great one.